is a joyous day. The fact that he is now safely in American hands and will be reunited with his family and his community is incredible.
It's incredible, all right. That was Susan Rice a little less than a year ago, last June. Welcome to Give Me Five. A joyous day when Bo Bergdahl returned home. I thought this was an oldie but a goodie, something important enough to bring back for you to revisit and understand just who Susan Rice is, who this administration is, what they are, and how they are either just, just bald-faced liars, or they just think you're so stupid that it doesn't matter, or both. I don't know. But I want you to listen to more of what she had to say that Sunday morning in June of last year to George Stephanopoulos. Watch.
There's a very refined and precise protocol for how we treat and support prisoners of war who've just been released.
Prisoners of war. He's a prisoner of war? To me, if he deserted, as he's charged with desertion, and I believe he deserted, my opinion, are you still a prisoner of war? Do we know for sure? They said, as you'll hear in a moment, that they couldn't even notify Congress as required by law when they made that trade of the 5 Taliban terrorists because he was so ill. They couldn't wait the 30 days to give the 30 days notice to Congress. Didn't look ill to me. I mean, he walked on his own power. It's just none of this adds up. None of it. But there was Susan Rice doing what she does best, in my view, distorting and not telling the truth. Here's more.
This has been something that the United States, we've been committed to getting him back, as we're committed to bringing every American taken on the battlefield back, and we never leave them behind.
He was taken on the battlefield? So someone watching that who doesn't know what happened, doesn't know the story of Bo Bergdahl, and of course this was before he was officially charged, which was only the other day, what message are they trying to drum home? Bo Bergdahl was a prisoner of war who was taken on the battlefield. No, he walked out on his own. Did he walk into the Taliban camp willingly? I think he did. That's my opinion from what I've read and from what I've gained by talking to people. And what about the people who died? And on this show today, we have the mother of a soldier who died looking for Bo Bergdahl. So he was a prisoner of war taken on the battlefield. What a hero, you would think. Hero? Could that be? Here's more.
This is a very special situation. Sergeant Bergdahl wasn't simply a hostage. He was an American prisoner of war, captured on the battlefield. We have a sacred obligation that we have upheld since the founding of our republic to do our utmost to bring back our men and women who were taken in battle. And we did that in this instance.
I don't know what she's talking about unless you consider Afghanistan as a whole a battlefield, and he was taken in Afghanistan. But he certainly wasn't fighting when he was taken. He walked out. More.
We had reason to be concerned that this was an urgent and acute situation, that his life could have been at risk. We did not have 30 days to wait, and had we waited and lost him, I don't think anybody would have forgiven the United States government.
Really? They couldn't wait 30 days to give the proper notification to Congress as required by law. Law? Constitution? That's what this administration thinks of it. There's always an excuse. There's always a reason. And then this gem, which will live in infamy.
Anybody who's been held in those conditions in captivity for 5 years has paid an extraordinary price. But that is really not the point. The point is that he's back. He's going to be safely reunited with his family. He served the United States with honor and distinction. And we'll have the opportunity eventually to learn what has transpired in the past years. But what's most important now is his health and well-being, that he have the opportunity to recover in peace and security and be reunited with his family, which is why this is such a joyous day.
Yee! Joyous day. He served his country with honor and distinction. And now he's charged with desertion and another count. What is wrong with Susan Rice? What is wrong with this administration? Your Newsmax Now updates next.